SRK Knowledge Foundation presents Santokba Humanitarian Awards 2026.
Across India, there are individuals whose work transforms lives, strengthens communities, and creates lasting social impact. Today, we are here to celebrate those changemakers and the power of service that drives them. Hello and a very warm welcome to SRK Knowledge Foundation presents Santokba Humanitarian Awards. For years, the SRK Knowledge Foundation has worked to create meaningful impact through initiatives in education, healthcare, skill development, community welfare, and social empowerment. Guided by the belief that success carries with it a responsibility to give back, the foundation has remained committed to improving lives and creating opportunities for those who need them the most. The Santokba Humanitarian Awards are an extension of SRK Knowledge Foundation's vision. For nearly 2 decades, this platform has recognized extraordinary individuals whose contributions embody compassion, dignity, and humanity. Let us celebrate this year's awardees and the remarkable impact they have created.
From humble beginnings in rural Gujarat to building Sri Ramakrishna Exports into a global diamond powerhouse, Govind Dholakia's journey has been guided by a belief in giving back. Over 6 decades, SRK Exports has grown into a value-driven enterprise with more than 9,000 family members, while setting global benchmarks as world's first net zero certified natural diamond crafting company. Beyond diamonds, that spirit of service lives on through the SRK Knowledge Foundation. The group's philanthropic arm, which has touched over 8.3 million lives through initiatives across education, healthcare, and social development. Inspired by the compassion and values of his mother, Srimati Santokba, Govind Dholakia instituted Santokba Humanitarian Awards to honor lives dedicated to service. Over 2 decades, the award has recognized icons including His Holiness, the 14th Dalai Lama, Ratan Tata, and Sudha Murthy, among others.
To take a closer look at the values, vision, and leadership that have shaped this journey, joining us today is none other than Govind Dholakia, founder and chairman emeritus, Sri Ramakrishna Exports and SRK Knowledge Foundation. Govind Kaka is how he is lovingly and respectfully called. गोविंद काका, आज जब आप अपनी जिंदगी के सफर को देखते हैं, जहां से आपने शुरुआत की और अब आज इतने लोग आपके साथ जुड़े हैं, लेकिन ये सफर आसान नहीं रहा होगा. इस सफर के वो कौन से ऐसे पड़ाव हैं जो कि आज आपको सबसे ज्यादा याद आते हैं?
मैं तो छोटा सा गांव, 700 की आबादी, धुरिया गांव, दूधाड़ा, वहाँ मेरा बर्थ हुआ और वहाँ किसान, उनका घर पे जन्म हुआ. तो ज्यादा करके तभी तो खेत में रहने का होता था. अब मेरा बड़ा भाई सूरत आया था डायमंड कटिंग में. मेरे को चाल गोविंदा हीरा घसवा आવું છે सूरत का नाम पड़ा तो चलो. तभी डायमंड कटिंग एंड पॉलिशिंग में खाली 200 लोग थे, 200 वर्कर थे पूरा सूरत में. तभी मैं एक था 200 में से. आज 10 लाख है. तो ये पूरा बढ़ता देखा, सूरत को भी बढ़ता देखा. आज डायमंड कटिंग और उनका तभी 7 करोड़ का एक्सपोर्ट इंडियन गवर्नमेंट, इंडिया का आज 23 बिलियन 2 लाख करोड़ का है. तो ये सब दुनिया मैंने देखी, चेंज हो गया. मैं मानता हूँ कि डोंगरेज महाराज जो मेरे को मिले, उनके हिसाब से मेरा जीवन बना.
जो ये अवार्ड्स हैं, ये संतोकबा के नाम से हैं. उनके बारे में और उनकी वैल्यूज के बारे में जब आप सोचते हैं, तो कौन सी वो चीजें हैं जो आपको सबसे ज्यादा प्रभावित करती हैं?
मेरी जो बात था वो लागणी का अवतार था. लागणी तो मेरी मम्मी बहुत उदारता का अवतार था. तो उससे मैंने उदारता सीखी. तो और मेरा पापा था, ये बहुत सत्यवान था. ऐसा सत्यवान था कि झूठ क्या होता है उसका जीवन में मालूम ही नहीं. सत्य का पाठ था, वो फादर से सीखा. लागणी का जो पाठ उदारता का था वो मम्मी से सीखा।
आज 20 साल हो गए हैं इस अवार्ड को और इतने सारे लोगों को आपने सपोर्ट किया है, इतने सारे लोगों की कहानियां जो हैं वो लोगों के सामने आप लाए हैं। अम, इस अवार्ड को आप कैसे देखते हैं?
जब मेरा बात धाम में गया तो बाद में हमने सोचा कि उनका नाम अगर अमर करने का है तो मैं कैसे करूं। तो तभी सोच के कोई सही हमारा जो फ्रेंड सर्कल है सबने बताया कि अगर आप अवार्ड शुरू करो, अगर अवार्ड चल जाए तो उसका नाम विश्व भर में प्रख्यात हो जाए। हमने 2006 में ये संतोकबा मानव रत्न अवार्ड के जो मानव है, जो मानस है, मानस कौन है, बस मानव के लिए अपनी अवार्ड शुरू किया। मानव का उनको रत्न नाम दिया, मानव रत्न।
इस साल एक नई कैटेगरी इंट्रोड्यूस की गई है जो कि सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योर की है। जब ये अवार्ड की चर्चा हो रही थी तब किस टाइप का डिस्कशन हो रहा था और आपने क्यों सोचा कि एंटरप्रेन्योर्स जो हैं अब उनको भी इस फील्ड से जोड़ना चाहिए?
भाई अभी क्या है, स्टार्टअप का जमाना है और माननीय श्री नरेंद्र भाई भी स्टार्टअप को इतना महत्व देता है। ये विकास का एक पहला पगथिया जो स्टार्टअप होता है, तो उसमें जो स्टार्टअप जो करते हैं बाप सफल तो हो गया। भाई जिसके पास लाख करोड़ है ये तो 5 लाख करोड़ बना सकते हैं, मगर जिसके पास 10 रुपया है वो कैसे 100 बनावे, ये महत्व का होता है। स्टार्टअप का वही कारण होता है। तो ये स्टार्टअप वाले को भी थोड़ा महत्व दे और उनको भी ज्यादा करके सपोर्ट होवे तो उनको देख के पूछा युवान यंगस्टर का और राष्ट्र का और विश्व का अच्छा होवे, ये सोच है।
बहुत सारे लोग होते हैं जो आपको देखते हैं और फिर कहते हैं कि इनकी जर्नी से मैं क्या सीख सकती हूँ या क्या सीख सकता हूँ, लेकिन इन्होंने अपनी जर्नी से भी क्या सीखा इतने साल की, और वो कौन सी 4-5 ऐसी वैल्यूज हैं जिनके साथ आप चले और आपने ये कहा कि इसका साथ नहीं छोड़ना है, चाहे समय अच्छा हो या बुरा हो, और शायद बुरा वक्त जो है वो भी निकल जाएगा।
दुनिया को सुधारने की भांग जड़ में मत पड़ो। दुनिया तो सुधरी हुई है क्योंकि भगवान ने बनाई है। आप खुद सुधर जाओ तो दुनिया सुधरी हुई है। कोई भी यंगस्टर को आगे आने का है तो 3-4 पॉइंट बहुत ध्यान रखने जैसा है कि एक तो कभी भी सत्य को
नहीं छोड़ो,
भूलना नहीं, सत्य से ही आगे बढ़ने का। सत्य बड़ी जड़ी बूटी है, वो धीमी स्लो चलती है मगर एकदम स्ट्रांग चलती है। दूसरी बात है कोई भी काम करो उसमें खुद का स्किल होना चाहिए। अभी मैं डायमंड के में सफल हुआ तो मेरे को अगर टेक्सटाइल का करने का है तो पहला 1-2-3 साल का ट्रेनिंग लेना पड़ेगा, बाद में आई कैन, मगर मैं पहले देखा देखी में कुछ नहीं करने का। तीसरा है कि कभी भी मत सोचना कि दुनिया क्या कहेगी। ये दुनिया में सबसे बड़ा है रोग, क्या कहेंगे लोग, ये तो रोग है। कभी नहीं सोचने का अरे भाई दुनिया जग मारे, मैं तो मेरे को जो पसंद है यही काम मैं ही करूंगा। हमारा कंपनी का एक सेंटेंस है, प्रॉब्लम इज प्रोग्रेस। ये मेरा हृदय से निकला हुआ कि अगर प्रॉब्लम जो गांव में नहीं होता तो मैं यहाँ 14 घंटा काम नहीं करता, 14 घंटा काम नहीं करता तो मैं आगे नहीं बढ़ता। तो प्रॉब्लम इज प्रोग्रेस।
वंडरफुल, थैंक यू सो मच गोविंद जी हमसे बात करने के लिए, एंड दिस वाज अ मास्टर क्लास इन इटसेल्फ। और बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया इसके हमसे बात करने के लिए, और न सिर्फ आपके इस काम के लिए बल्कि इस अवार्ड के लिए भी जो कि इतने सारे लोगों को एक प्लेटफॉर्म देता है अपनी बात और ज़्यादा आगे पहुंचाने के लिए, अपने काम को और ज़्यादा पहुंचाने के लिए। थैंक यू
मुग्धा बहन और सबको थैंक यू, धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत, नमस्ते।
थैंक यू।
In its milestone 20th year, the legacy of Santokba Humanitarian Awards entered a new chapter with the introduction of Social Entrepreneurship Award. With over 1,000 distinguished guests in attendance, including Rajya Sabha Deputy Chairman Harivansh Narayan Singh, Deputy Chief Minister of Gujarat Harsh Sanghvi, the awards celebrated the enduring spirit of service and humanity.
आज मुझे ऐसे महान व्यक्तित्व का परिचय देने का सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ है जिन्होंने चिकित्सा को केवल एक पेशा नहीं बल्कि मानव सेवा का मिशन बना दिया है, जिनकी करुणा और समर्पण ने करोड़ों लोगों के जीवन में आशा, विश्वास और एक नई रोशनी जगाई है। कृपया जोरदार तालियों के साथ स्वागत कीजिए डॉक्टर गुलापल्ली नागेश्वर राव जी का।
The Santokba Humanitarian Award has always recognized those exceptional individuals who dedicate their lives to uplifting others. And this evening, we are privileged to honor one such exceptional woman. A Padma Shri awardee, a visionary leader, and a driving force behind Seva, the Self-Employed Women's Association, Srimati Rima Nanavati, has devoted her life to empowering millions of women across India's informal sector.
आज ये अवार्ड हम शुरू करने जा रहे हैं और इनके लिए मैं अभी स्टेज पे विराजमान सभी लोगों को न्योता देता हूं कि आप श्रीकांत भाई को अभी सम्मानित करेंगे विद संतोकबा सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप अवार्ड। थैंक यू।
संतोकबा अवार्ड के इस पवित्र मंच से मैं निवेदन करता हूँ राज्यसभा के उप सभापति माननीय श्री हरिवंश नारायण सिंह जी से कि वे आए और अपने विचारों से हमें मार्गदर्शित करें और आशीर्वाद दें।
हमने आदरणीय गोविंद काका जी को सुना तो किस तरह से संतोकबा जी के बारे में जो उन्होंने संस्मरण बताए कि उस गांव के सबसे अंतिम आदमी जिसके पास कुछ भी नहीं था वो उनकी प्रायोरिटी में पहला था। तो ये तीनों लोग जिन्हें आज अवार्ड मिला है वो समाज के उसी तरह के लोगों के साथ काम कर रहे हैं। तो बहुत मैं उन्हें आदरणीय गोविंद काका जी, आपको SRK फाउंडेशन को और जूरी के मेंबर्स को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा कि जो व्यक्तित्व संतोकबा जी का था उसी व्यक्तित्व और उनके काम के अनुरूप आपने इन नायकों को चुना है सम्मानित करने के लिए। आज जिन व्यक्तियों का हमने कहा सम्मान हमने किया, उनके आदर्श, उनकी सामूहिक यात्रा एक अधिक करुणामय, न्यायपूर्ण और मानवीय समाज हम बना सकें इसकी ओर ले जाते हैं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय गुजरात, जय भारत।
SRK Knowledge Foundation presents Santokba Humanitarian Awards 2026. SRK Knowledge Foundation presents Santokba Humanitarian Awards 2026.
Welcome back to SRK Knowledge Foundation presents Santokba Humanitarian Awards. The spirit of service that we've been discussing is reflected in the remarkable work of our next set of guests. The Santokba Humanitarian Awards celebrate individuals whose work has created a lasting impact on society. Joining me today is Shreyans Dholakia, Director and Brand Custodian, SRK Exports, representing the vision behind the platform along with the year's distinguished award recipients. Dr. Gullaipalli Nageshwara Rao, Founder, Chair, LV Prasad Eye Institute. Rima Nanavati, Director, Self-Employed Women's Association, Seva as we all know it. We also have Shrikant Bola, Founder, Bolant Industries with us. And we also have our esteemed jury member, retired Admiral R. Hari Kumar, former Chief of the Indian Navy. Sir, welcome to you. Welcome to all of you on this very special panel. I would want to come to you, Shreyans, and talk to you about कि इस अवार्ड को शुरू करने के पीछे क्या सोच थी और कैसे वो हुआ. But first of all, how do you see the journey of this award? Especially, what does this platform mean for SRK? And you are second generation. You are carrying the legacy forward. What has the journey been like? What have been some of the milestones that you have really held close to your heart?
Everything that our family and business in general, and also the family in the company that we call them, what we have all learned and we live today by are the principles and the values. The principles definitely comes from my grandfather, passed on to my father and that generation and to us now, which is on the lines of honesty, integrity, being on our words. And then, of course, the emotional part is always the mother.
Right.
So my grandmother passed on all the value systems that one has to the family, which also not just by saying but by action that she used to do. And that was remained in my father's heart and mind. When she passed away in 2004, and that's when my father was like, how can I make her name immortal through few centuries or few decades? And consulting few friends, we got a suggestion that if you start an award and identify and honor those individuals which matches to the characteristics of your mother, that would be doing a lot of honor to the awardees as well and keeping her name throughout. So in 2006 is when we started the award, and today very important milestone is what we are celebrating is 20 years.
Lovely.
We would have never thought that this would come so far.
Dr. Rao, today philanthropy is looked at in a very different way. But what is it that serving humanity really means to you? You have been doing this for years now. What has pushed you every single day to continue work?
To be a physician, I always tell our colleagues, if you just do excellent surgery, you are a very good technician. If you also do excellent surgery and you know why you are doing it, what you are doing, and when you should not be doing it using your head, you become an ophthalmologist. When you also really add the spirit of caring, real caring, then you become a real doctor and deserve to have those two letters DR before your name. And I believe every DR should have that spirit of service. What touches you is not a very, very high net worth individual or corporation giving us 100 crores or 50 crores. But what touches even more is a retired government employee coming and saying, I want to give 50% of my retirement fund to you. And when you see such people coming out and willing to give, to help people who need it, then you realize the real spirit of giving and the benefits of giving.
Wonderful, sir. रीमा जी, if I may get you in here, शायद ही कोई ऐसा होगा जिसने सेवा के बारे में नहीं सुना होगा. It's such a wonderful organization. What was happening in your mind, going in your mind when it started to scale, when it started to get the kind of adulation, admiration? Tell me about your journey, ma'am.
I think all credit goes to Seva's members, who are the poor, self-employed women workers in the informal economy of our country. And everything that we have been able to achieve today, it is because of their trust, their faith in the organizing, and their dedication and the service. We strive to achieve that every member has full employment, which means work and income security, food security, and access to basic support services, which is healthcare, childcare, insurance and shelter. So at Seva, we very firmly believe that, जो दूसरों को आगे करता है, वो आगेवान होता है. You put others before you, and that's how I think we have turned from an organization into a movement spreading across the country
Wonderful. Hari Kumarji, you had the toughest job as part of the jury. So, what was that experience like for you?
It's a tough choice and a tough call to make when you have so many people who are doing a lot of selfless service in our country. In this particular case, I could also remember the words of our Honorable Prime Minister where he said, I was in the Padma Awards jury, and we were told that you should look for unsung heroes. There are plenty of them in our country. We definitely looked in that direction, and we could see the sterling contribution of Dr. Rao and Rimadi and all that. So therefore, the choice sort of was unanimous.
We have Shrikant Bola with us, but before I come to you, Shrikant, I have to ask Shans that this time there has been a change. There is a new award category, and we have the awardee with us. So, first of all, let me speak to you about this new category and why did you feel the need to introduce this?
It's been 20 years since Santokba Humanitarian Award was started, and now the reins have been passed on to the next generation in our family. So when we youngsters were sitting and said, what next we can think of the award, and that's when we realized that we need to start another set of award as well. As Prime Minister also mentioned to Hari Kumarji that we need to find unsung heroes. In 2022, when we as a family went to Delhi and to meet him, and we introduced these awards to him in a way that we are doing this, it's like, this is all fine you are doing, but we have millions of people, remotest places in India. How would you find them and also put them on the stage along with the big dignitaries? So we have that motivation.
Shrikant, you're the first awardee in this category. Tell us about your journey and how you are here today with such achievements.
I believe every entrepreneur, irrespective of he's making money or not making money, has some problem that he or she is working on. And I think I really appreciate Shreyansh Bhai for understanding that root cause. Every entrepreneur has some impact to be made and something to be felt in the society. And I think recognizing entrepreneurs who go through the roller coaster ride every day is a really, really important boost for the medium of entrepreneurship. When I turned my interest towards sustainability, waste management, and recycling, everybody thought I am becoming an idiot. And people said, "Arey yaar, aaj tak hum log socha tum andha hai, but abhi ganda bhi banne ja raha hu." I asked them, "Why do you think so?" Because waste is a dirty business, and why do you want to make your hands dirty and recycle waste? That's when I realized there is a huge perceptual change that I have to bring among millions of people while processing the mines and mines of waste that is lying up there, be it in agro space, be it in chemical space, be it in synthetic space. And that's how I thought, why not I take up this challenge, as I have been being a change maker all through my life, changing the perceptions of the people. And this is one more opportunity to be the Bakra for the future sustainability and change. And that's how we ended up getting into waste management and sustainability.
Over the period of so many years, the people you have awarded, the recognition, what has it meant for them?
When we honor these individuals, they are at a scale impacting millions of lives, and then being very modest where they don't want any recognition.
Yeah.
When we started that along with the honor and the award, we will also be giving 1 crore rupees of check to their charitable trust, which they can use in order to enhance their impact
Wonderful.
levels. But yeah, that is our way of just trying to help them do that work even more. It does not mean the money, but what it means is the support.
It's so wonderful to hear all of you talk about your achievements in such modest and humble way. Today we are celebrating each one of you sitting here, and my heartiest wishes to all of you. And may we celebrate your awards today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Every journey we have heard today is different, but they are united by a common purpose: the commitment to create meaningful change. Whether through healthcare, women's empowerment, social entrepreneurship, or community development. These stories remind us that lasting impact is built through dedication, perseverance, and service. Thank you all for watching.
SRK Knowledge Foundation presents Santokba Humanitarian Awards 2026.